Finally, Royal Enfield has introduced the new Himalayan 452, or you can call it as the 450 adventure bike. It is one of the most anticipated bike, and we have been waiting for this bike for a very long time after the launch of the Himalayan 411 and the Scram 411. It is an versatile and has the ability to go anywhere where the adventure takes you. Honestly speaking, it's a completely new design bike and it looks phenomenal, and it is one of the most awaited bike. So after getting the keys of the Himalayan 452, I just couldn't wait and had to hop on the bike and wanted to start rolling on the streets. And first thing first, I had to get the ignition on and check out the new dash, which I was really excited about and wanted to play with the keys and the joysticks. And honestly speaking, the keys were looking really premium enough and it was really nice. I wanted to check the other information on the dash, but wanted to take some time first. So I thought let's first start the bike and get rolling. Now, the first impression, as soon as I whacked open the throttle on the first and the second gear, the bike was really punchy, and that made really wow, and that was really exciting. Honestly, I couldn't get a chance to open the throttle more because of the heavy traffic ahead, but yes, I thought of let me first take a quick turn and just talk about the specs of the bike and get into the details of the bike and understand how the bike is, so that I can help you all guys to understand how the Himalayan 452 is. So, and first, most important thing, I'm really sorry for the dash display that you see that keeps on flickering. It's only because of the settings that I did not make any changes on the GoPro, and that's the reason why you are seeing that on the screen right now. Mentioned earlier, the most anticipated Himalayan 452. We have been waiting for this bike here in India and also in abroad, and finally it's here. So it is a completely new bike. It's completely different from the Himalayan 411 and the Scram 411. It is versatile and it's always ready to take a new adventure and conquer any kind of terrain without any challenges. The all-new redesigned humongous 17-liter tank protected by a crash bar gives you a chance to clock extra miles on the road. Royal Enfield has introduced a new exhaust, a slimmer exhaust. They have shredded the exhaust from its predecessor, and the exhaust note is really smooth. Enfield has changed the rear section of the 452. They have completely redesigned it and gone with the integrated indicators and the tail light. It looks like the BMW GS and the other bikes in the market. Talking about the heart of the 452, it's the engine. The maximum power is 40 bhp at 8000 rpm and a maximum torque of 40 newton meter at 5000 rpm. Now, in order to manage the heat of this bike at lower revs and higher revs, you need to have a good radiator, and they have redesigned the radiator, and that gives a better airflow within the city as well as on the on the highway as well for the rider. Now, in order to stop a big machine like this and also to handle dirty potholes and the big bumps, you need to have a good suspension. These suspensions are from Showa. These are the upside down forks, inverted Showa cartridges, 43 mm on the front, and on the rear part you get a monoshock rear suspension which is adjustable. New Himalayan features an adjustable two-piece seat to keep both the riders to 825 mm and a pillion of 845 comfortable riding, along with an optional of low seat height for long distance touring without any problem. So you can clock extra miles without any fatigue. As mentioned earlier, the switches are premium enough. You can navigate your dashboard on the switches on the left, and on the right you have the power switch, and on the left you have the mode switch. Now on this bike you can see there's no knuckle guard. That is an added accessory that you need to buy. In order to stop a big machine like this, you get a dual channel ABS for the Himalayan 452 for a big machine like this. World's first dashboard on any bike that provides Google Maps inbuilt on it with full map navigation system turn by turn. It is equipped with all different kind of features where you can check the settings of the bike with all the riding modes. It has ride by wire technology. You can play with the joysticks to understand the features of the bike. Field has given LED headlights and LED indicators with integrated tail light. Now earlier there were halogen lights, now it's all LED, which makes the bike more premium enough. Cons of the RE452 is the side stand. As soon as the side stand is open and the bike is standing on it, it feels like the bike is about to fall. It's not upright, it's not straight, it looks like as if it is tilted to around a 45-degree angle, and which doesn't look good. But on uneven surfaces it might be possible the bike might fall, so they should have changed that completely. Honestly, talking about the other cons of the bike is that I did take a test ride another time as well, and I got used to of the bike and understood how the bike is. The front end of the bike is really heavy. Now for any beginner, to be honest, it will be really difficult to understand and to play with the bike, but once you get used to, I would say it is a fun loving bike, and it actually is a really good machine. Now you will feel a little bit of vibration on the foot pegs and on the handlebars at 3000 RPM, and the bike sounds really good. However, for a long distance with the good riding ergonomics that it has for the pillion as well as for the rider, it makes you feel really comfortable. Rest, the bike is awesome. I would urge you to all the people who wants to go for the 452, please take a test ride, not once, at least 2 or 3 times, to understand if it is a bike that is suitable for you for a longer distance. Please go for it. If it doesn't suit you, please think twice and then go for it. But honestly, it's one of the best adventures bike by Royal Enfield so far. So guys, if you liked my video, please do subscribe to the channel and share your comments, and I'll be seeing you on the next vlog. Bye for now.